At some point, I'ma just have to draw the line and refuse to react to some of these cartoon conspiracy theories because this is getting out of control. The dark side of Blue's Clues. Why? What is the reason for this? Why? Blue's Clues is one of the most sweet and innocent shows to ever grace television, and the educational value is on a whole other level. Like, I didn't know what the hell a magenta was until I started watching some Blue's Clues, and I guarantee half of y'all learned about paprika for the first time. So this evil genius Alex Bale decided to take an absolute iconic children's television show that has raised literally 3 generations of the youth and completely and utterly destroy it. I want this man arrested immediately for disturbing the peace and reckless endangerment. Like all other conspiracy theories from this psychopath, I am not able to be emotionally prepared for what we are about to witness, so without further ado, the dark side of Blue's Clues from Alex Bale. Let's see what we got. Hey, Steve! My puppy? There's Blue! He's right there! Oh my gosh. Dead! Dude, this is already getting out of hand, bro. This is you've already... Steve dies of heroin overdose!
We are gonna play Blue's Clues. We are gonna play Blue's Clues. 'Cause it's a really great game. We are gonna play Blue's Clues.
I hate this. I hate this. I'm disturbed.
Sorry about that. I haven't slept in like,
You're not.
I don't know, 48 hours, but it doesn't matter. I found something huge. A giant conspiracy hiding in plain sight. Blue's Clues.
Bro, look at babyface Alex without the beard, bro. Looking suave.
Blue's Clues. So for those who didn't watch it, Blue's Clues was a kids show on Nickelodeon that aired from 1996 to 2006.
Classic.
It's got a pretty basic plot. Steve, a 30-year-old schizophrenic who killed his parents, pretends to be a kid and lives in a house with a magical blue dog and talking objects like salt and...
How did we get here? How did we get here? He's a 30-year-old schizophrenic who killed his parents and is pretending to be a child. Dude, I hate this already. I hate this. This is 1 minute and 40 seconds and you're already torturing me. Nice.
And lives in a house with a magical blue dog and talking objects like salt and pepper, mailbox, shovel and pail, a dead baby, soap. Every episode, Steve asks Blue a question like, a baby, soap,
what's that real?
Pepper, mailbox, shovel and pail, a dead...
There's no way. This is some weird freaky fan who did there's no way this was in the show.
Baby,
no
soap.
way.
Every episode, Steve asks Blue a question like, Blue, what's your favorite food? Then Blue leaves paw prints everywhere to help Steve figure it out. They go on crazy adventures, jump through pictures, and get help from the voices in Steve's head.
Do you remember which one is ours?
Kill your parents. So yeah, it's a pretty basic, normal kid show until you dig a bit deeper. If you keep watching this show, you start to notice little details that just seem out of place. In every episode of Blue's Clues, there are 3 hidden snails somewhere in the background.
Right.
This is never explained. It's just a constant presence, always watching. Now take a look at Steve's hand in the scene. Notice how he holds up 5 fingers.
Dude, you made that sound a lot creepier than it is. It's just it's an unknown being that is always watching and lurking and waiting to pounce, bro. I don't trust this. The last time I watched a conspiracy theory about a snail, it did not go well. well, bro, and now I'm not trusting of that snail.
Now take a look at Steve's hand in the scene. Notice how he holds up 5 fingers. And as
Right.
we all know, the number 5 represents death in many cultures. Is Steve trying to tell us something?
Since when? Since when?
And then, in Season 3, Episode 11, Steve holds a sign saying, "Please help me." But, if you look in the background,
There's no
you can
way.
clearly see a picture of a red apple. What could
There's no way. There's no way. Please help me. Now, unless this is an episode of it, please help me locate something, you know what I'm saying? Please help me find something, do something, okay. But, dude, this looks a lot worse than it probably really is.
If you look in the background, you can clearly see a picture of a red apple.
Right.
What could this mean? There's definitely something more going on here. Then, all of a sudden, Season 4, Episode 24,
Right.
Steve out of the blue leaves the show, allegedly to go to college. And if that's not suspicious, a week later, bam, the actor who plays Steve dies of a heroin overdose. What? Then
Wasn't that a hoax? Wasn't that some weird hoax and he actually never did die and he's actually alive and well and thriving like the king he is? I heard about that thing. I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
the actor who plays Steve dies of a heroin overdose. What? Then, when people start to ask questions, they cover up his death and say he's still alive.
To be rumored dead for 15 years starts to
Yeah,
feel
there you go.
disturbingly like a cultural preference. Like, what did I do? Why do people prefer that I am not alive?
This is Steve. I don't know who this bald guy is, but he's not the green striped
It's
shirt
Bald
guy that we all
Steve.
know and love. Don't you people get it? The Blue's Clues we see is a facade created by the corporate puppet
It's a
masters pulling the strings.
Oh
the
my
Steve
gosh.
we grew up with is just a replaceable pawn used to sell Blue's Clues merchandise. But when he decided
Oh
that he
my
was done
gosh, capitalism strikes again? The claws of capitalism have struck yet again, bro. Steve was a pawn to sell merchandise to the youth of America and the youth of the world, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my
a
lordy.
replaceable pawn
He's
used
a-
to sell
he's a
Blue's Clues
clone.
merchandise. But when he decided that he was done being somebody's puppet, he tried to escape the show, so they killed him off and covered up his death. The people behind Blue's Clues will stop at nothing to keep
What
this
is
a
that?
secret.
Is that the
Anyone
Kraken?
who tries to expose the truth will be killed off, just like Steve. What have I done?
Alex, you better get a strap, bro. You better carry
Hello?
the Thule.
They're here.
Oh no. Ah. Is that it?
They're inside the house somewhere.
Oh no.
I don't think they know where I am.
Alex, you gotta get out of there. You gotta find the nearest cell phone. How do you have a camera but not a phone? You better call for backup. I love you, Mom. I love Mom too.
What the hell?
Oh no. Now, why you gotta go and do that? Why you gotta go and do that to me? I wasn't ready. Damn, man. Rest in peace, Alex Bale, bro. So wait. Does this mean, right? We had there was a right. He talked about Steve, right? There was multiple Steves, disposable Steves used to sell merch, so they cloned Steve. Have we been watching videos from a cloned Alex this whole time, and he's just been dead? Oh my gosh, my mind is blown. Alex Bale. All right, bro. This one is absolutely psychotic, bro. This was not the direction I thought we were going to. He's a schizophrenic that killed his parents, and he's pretending to be a child talking to inanimate objects. and he dies of a heroin overdose, and he's really dead, but he's not really dead. Dude, this whole thing is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. I know some of it was obviously a joke, like, what the hell does a red apple mean? It means the kids eat your damn fruit so you don't get fat as hell eating all that McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, this was crazy. This was psychotic. This was dark, and this was disturbing. And we see there that Blue himself, he found Alex and took his cheeks, bro. Rest in peace, Alex Bale, bro. Rest in peace, Steve Burns, who may or may not be dead. That question will probably never be answered, bro. But oh my golly gee willikers, bro, was this an experience?